Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 tips to be more productive throughout the day. We are into a brand new year now, and I know a lot of people are wanting to figure out ways to get more done and be more successful in the year 2021. My first tip for being more productive in the new year is to get up and get ready for the day. Now, this is gonna mean different things for different people. Personally, I like to get up and I like to put makeup on. If I don't put makeup on and do my hair, it's like my brain just does not get the message that we are up and doing work today. So that is one of my resolutions for the new year, is to every day get up and get ready for the day. Now, maybe you don't get up every day and put makeup on or do your hair. Maybe this means something different for you. Maybe your goal is to get up and get dressed for the day every day. But get up and, even if you work from home, put yourself into a routine where you are getting ready for the day. That way your brain is getting the message that you are up and doing things. If I just lay around and don't put makeup on and don't do my hair, I just want to stay in my pajamas and sleep all day. And I have to work every day. I am self-employed. I am an entrepreneur. So if I'm not working, I'm not making money. Therefore, I have to get up and I have to get ready for the day in order to stay doing things and stay on task. So get up, figure out a routine that works for you, and make yourself feel ready for the day. My next tip for you, and this is something that has helped me tremendously, but you want to designate certain tasks for certain days. So, if you have a small business and you're shipping things, maybe you don't have to ship every single day. And this is something that has helped me a lot. I used to feel like I had to ship things every single day. And I have started in the last few months just shipping 2 to 3 times a week. That way you're still shipping consistently, but you are not having to stop every day and go to the post office or stop every day and take hours to ship things. So this has just helped me tremendously to have certain days that I ship things on, and that has given me more time to focus on other things. Also, if there's anything that you can do in batches, meaning you can do a lot of work at one time that will put you ahead for the week, do that. For instance, if I'm listing things, I try to take photos of enough things to list on Poshmark to last for a few days. I just designate a few hours to photograph a certain amount of items that I know that I can list over the course of the next few days. That way I have those things already ready to go on my phone, ready to post. If you're doing social media posts, maybe you can take a few pictures at one time. That way you are not having to stop every single day and do multiple things every single day. You will have things that are already done and ready to go. So, I like to make videos as often as I can, and those kind of take a long time to do. So for the most part, I tend to make those every day. But whatever you can batch and designate on certain days to do that. That way you are kind of getting yourself ahead for the week. And if it's already done, if most of the work is already done, you're going to be more likely to be consistent with what you are doing. And that is going to help you to be more successful and give you more time to get even more things done. My next tip, and this is something that took me a really long time to learn, but it is to work when you are able to focus. Not everybody is able to focus at the same times during the day. Some people focus better in the morning. Some people focus better at night. So, you see all these things about getting up at 5 a.m. and all of that. Some people can't focus at 5 a.m. Some people just focus better at night, and that is perfectly okay. But you have to figure out when you are able to focus better and when you are able to work better. That way you can kind of work your schedule around when you are able to be more productive. You don't want to be trying to work when you're not really focused on what you're doing, and you're not going to be doing as good of a job as you are if you were to work when you're more productive. So, for example, I am not very focused in the afternoon, and I never have been. The hours between maybe like noon and 5 o'clock are just not good hours for me in terms of like sitting on the computer trying to focus on something. So those are better for me to go work out or to go run errands or do things where I am out and about, because I will be less likely to crash or fall asleep. So I have learned to kind of time my day around, okay, I need to do things where I'm out and about in the afternoon, because that way I won't fall asleep in the afternoon or be more likely to take a nap. And then at night is when I usually do my computer work, just because I am much more focused at night. I go and I get on my couch and I light a candle and I get, you know, like some water or some ginger ale or something, usually something on ice, just to kind of keep myself awake. But that is just when I am more focused on computer tasks and, you know, busy work, as I like to call it. My next tip for you is to figure out what you can outsource. And this is something that was always a huge struggle for me, but if there is anything that you can outsource to another person to do things for you, do that, because time is the most valuable thing that you have. We only have so much time in the day to get everything done. So you want to figure out what you can outsource to other people. Maybe it's your accounting. Maybe it's hiring an assistant. Maybe it's hiring a babysitter. Or maybe it's something as simple as ordering your groceries online and going to pick them up. That will save you an hour or two of not having to go into the grocery store. So just figure out what you can outsource to other people, or even things that you don't like to do that you tend to procrastinate on. See if you can outsource any of those things to other people. That way they are still getting done and you are not the one having to do them. My next tip is to make lists every day. And this is something that was really hard for me, just because I'm not naturally a make lists and stick to it kind of person. Everything is just in my head. And I had to just kind of train myself to actually sit and write things down and get it on paper to be able to figure out everything that I needed to do throughout the day. And it's going to be hard for some people, especially if you're like me and you are just not a person who writes things down. But once you actually sit down and do it, you will feel so much better having everything written out in front of you. And then that way you can go through and you can check off things that you need to do. That way you can visually see these things are done, these things need to get done, and it is going to take a lot of stress off of your mind trying to remember all of those things. Okay guys, that is my video for you. I hope these tips will help you to be more productive and get more things done during your day. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will see you in the next one.